pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding.
On YouTube, Pat back here, and today I have another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle, and today it's against some hooligan named Levi, and as you can see by his team, threat, all threats. This entire team's filled with threats. It's just like, goddamn, what the hell am I gonna do? So, you know, he's got that nice camo beanie on right there, and he's going to start, or I'm going to start out with my Vivillon, who's very underrated in this generation, and he's going to start with his Tyranitar, and so, you know, he's going to get that Sandstream up, which is terrible, because that breaks my sash, which is unfortunate, and I'm just going to go for the Sleep Powder now. I don't know, just, you know, trying to get some Quiver Dances. I'll pretty much do whatever I can in order to win the game. And so I'm going to hit by the Sandstorm, and then next turn's going to roll around. I'm going to go for the Quiver Dance, and he's going to remain sleeping. I don't know, I guess he's figured he'd just wake up, try to go for a Stone Dance, what? Figured he'd just try to go for a Stone Edge, see what he can do. And so I'm going to get buffeted. He's not going to get buffeted because he has the fucking Sandstream. And alright, so Tyranitar's gonna get switched out, and he's gonna bring in his Toothless, his Charizard, and this thing is a very big threat to my Vivillon, because I'm a freaking Vivillon, he's a Charizard, so I'm just gonna go for the Bug Buzz. Originally on the Tyranitar, would have done maybe some damage, probably at the Sandstream, almost nothing, but it's gonna do definitely nothing to this Charizard. So now I'm gonna go for the +1 Hurricane, because I figured, oh, I'd outspeed him, I'm at +1. You know, Vivillon's a pretty fast Pokemon as it is. Hurricane's gonna wipe that thing clean, because Vivillon's a monster. Now he's gonna bring out his Samehada, which is a Naruto reference right there, so I'm just gonna go for the Hurricane, and I miss, which is super unfortunate. I know it's in the sand, but I had to do it, so he's gonna go for the Stone Edge, and that's easily gonna take, like, that's just, he would kill me 3 times with that. It's a freaking Garchomp. And so now the sand's gonna stop, so I'm gonna bring my Sylveon, which I can never find. Like, I can just never do good with Sylveon. Like, I don't get it. Like, Sylveon's a good Pokemon, but I never use it right. So now he's going to switch out into a Scizor, and I'm going to go for the Moonblast, because that's... Moonblast is the only move I have in my Sylveon. I've Moonblast, Calm Mind, and then the 2 screens, but it's just like... I don't know what to run on it. So now he's going to go for the Bullet Punch, and I figured, alright, what the hell am I going to do? I might as well just stay in and die. So now I'm going to bring my Jangles, my Klefki, who I love Klefki. I love prankster Pokemon. Him, Sableye, Mega Banette, Whimsicott, I don't know, they're all awesome. So now, after he goes for the Bull Punch, I'm gonna T-Wave him. I know he's already super slow, but I just did it to get the Parallax going on. And that Bull Punch actually did way more than I thought. What? Is he banded? I don't know. So now I'm just gonna go set up a sub. Hopefully he hits himself in confusion. And he does not, sadly. He goes for the Bull Punch, blah blah blah. And there goes my sub, and I believe I'm going to try to go for another sub until I can. And I'm way ahead of the battle because I'm talking really fast. So I'm going to go for the sub now, and he's going to go for the U-turn. Alright, so he's not banded. U-turn's definitely going to break my sub, which is unfortunate because it's always good to have a sub. Did it break? Wow, it didn't. When did I have this battle? I don't even remember what happened. Now he's gonna bring out Rotom. And fucking Rotom Wash, I hate so much. Rotom Wash is so annoying, but it's so important to have on your team because he's so good. So I'm gonna go for the Swagger because the Thunder Wave doesn't affect it because it's an electric type. Which is a bit poopy if you ask me. A bit poopy. So now he's going to become confused and get that +2 attack. And see if he hits himself. No, and he sets up a light screen, which is a weird set on a Rotom. The screening Rotom? I mean, I know there's a bulky set, but setting up screens, I don't know. I just have never run into that before. So now he's gonna get confused again. And he's going for the Hydro Pump. Miss as I go for the Foul Play, which is he's at +2, remember, and he uses his attack stat, and it does nothing. Jesus Christ. That must be a completely defensively invested Rotom, because otherwise that would have probably done some damage at least. So now he's going to bring in Samehada, and I'm going to go for the Foul Play. And this, I don't know, Garchomp's attack stat is pretty massive, and I'm actually kind of surprised as to how much damage that did. That's kind of annoying right there. So I'm going to get my leftovers, and now I'm going to go for the Swagger, and I'm going to freaking miss. as he goes for Earthquake and breaks my sub. Oh, that's so annoying. I can't Thunder Wave him either because he's a ground type and Electric doesn't affect ground. Which, I mean, basic Pokemon knowledge right there. So I'm gonna get my leftovers back. Now I'm back in green. Now I'm gonna go for the Swagger. Thankfully I hit it. I didn't even know what Swagger's accuracy is. I hope it's like 95 or something. Otherwise I might be a little bit too risky at this set. Alright, so he's confused and he's going to hit himself in confusion, which is freaking awesome. Because that's going to do quite a bit of damage, especially because of the +2 attack that I gave him. So I'm going to get my leftovers. His light screen's going to wear off. Not really any news whatsoever as I go for the sub now. And I'm hoping he hits himself now. I mean, that'd be perfect. What the hell was that? Oh, that was my phone. And he doesn't hit himself, goes for the confusion. That's easily going to break my sub. Easily. Crit didn't even matter. That's so weird with Pokemon. Like, the crits never come at the crits always come like the last move of the game when they 1 HP left or when they have a sub up. It's unfortunate. Either way, I'm gonna go for the sub now. He's gonna snap out of confusion and go for the Earthquake, which is unfortunate because if he hadn't snapped out of the confusion, this would have gone way smoother. Anyway, subs down, getting my leftovers. And now I'm going to go for the Swagger again. I gotta get him to hit himself. And as I did that, my first impression was, shit, he's at +4 attack. If he breaks out of the confusion, he can easily destroy my team. And he doesn't get hit in confusion, which is really lucky. And he's just gonna obliterate me because, yeah, he's just gonna obliterate me. And now I'm going to bring in my Talonflame. And you're going to see a battle coming up soon. Talonflame is such a monster. So he's going to bring in Tyranitar, and I can't do shit to this Tyranitar. I cannot do even the slightest bit of shits. And now I go for the Brave Bird, and I actually did end up switching up my my Talonflame set. Now I don't have the Life Orb or Brave Bird, and I have Acrobatics instead. Because, I don't know, it still does as much as Brave Bird. Technically it does more, but because of the Life Orb, I think the Brave Bird would do more, but you don't take recoil damage. And that makes sweeping and everything just so much nicer. It allows you to pretty much use Talonflame more. So now, his Tyranitar is still asleep, goddamn. So I'm going to send him my Scizor, as he's going to switch out his Tyranitar and bring in his H-Slash. Again, I can't do anything to this H-Slash unless I Earthquake or something on my Scizor. I doubt Scizor even learns Earthquake. Anyway, I'm going to Mega Evolve, which I really, really like Mega Scizor. I don't know. He's really cool. I don't know why I like him so much. Anyway, I'm going to set up a Swords Dance, and I can't do anything to him. So, I figured, and he can't do anything to me either, because I'm a freaking Mega Scizor. So I figured he'd switch out. I was wrong. Or no, I figured he'd go for the King Shield. So I was wrong. He went for the Swords Dance, as I went for the Swords Dance. Now he's going to switch into his Blade form, and he's going to go for the Sacred Sword. And this is a lot more than I thought. I really underestimated Aegislash's attack. Then again, I am a Mega it is super effective. Or neutral, I should say. But I get that +6 going up. I don't know why I ended up going for +6. Anyway, Bullet Punch. That's going to take that thing out in Blade form any day. That's a +6 Bullet Punch from a Mega Scizor to a Blade form Aegislash, which has 0 defense. Anyways, gonna bring in Rotom now. I'm gonna go for the +6 Bullet Punch, and I understand it's not very effective, but that's +6 Bullet Punch from a Mega Scizor, a Technician Mega Scizor too. Rotom is fucking bulky, ridiculous, goddamn. Anyway, I'm gonna bring in Scarf Garchomp now, because you can never go wrong with Garchomp, because he's just unstoppable. He's stoppable, but he's just a complete monster. So I'm gonna go for the Outrage. No doubt that thing's gonna get taken out. Had like 50 HP left. So now he's gonna bring in his own Garchomp, but I don't think he's Scarfed. Either if he is Scarfed, if he is Scarfed, then I won the speed tie, which is fantastaroony, as my Outrage just takes him out easily. So I'm gonna get the 2-turn Outrage. I always seem to get 2-turn Outrages, and I'm not really sure why. Anyway, he's gonna bring out his Paralyzed Scizor. I'm a Scarf Garchomp. I can't do shit to this thing, especially when I'm confused. And so I'm just gonna bring out my Talonflame, which is, what the hell is that Scizor gonna do to a Talonflame? Duh, Bullet Punch. Wow, that actually did a lot more than it should have. Anyway, he's gonna switch out of Scizor because, I mean, it's a Talonflame. He's gonna bring in Tyranitar. Tyranitar and Rotom are both really good checks to Talonflame. I should probably start running 1 or 2. Anyway, I'm just gonna go for the Flare Blitz because I can. Figured I'd try it out, see how much I would do against this Tyranitar. It's gonna do much more than I thought, actually. But look at that recoil and Life Orb damage. It didn't, like, it did a decent amount, but it didn't do that much. God damn. Anyway, he's going to Mega Evolve now. And just look how silly Mega Tyranitar looks Mega Evolving while he's asleep. Like, what? Anyway, I'm gonna go for that Priority Roost. Thank you, Gale Wings. And that's gonna give me some nice, delicious HP back as he's gonna wake up and go for the Crunch. And this is a Mega T-Tars Crunch. You expect me to live that? That's Stab 80 base damage, Mega Tyranitar. Anyway, I'm gonna send in my Garchomp now. I'm Scarfed, I can go for the Earthquake. Tyranitar's not at much health. That thing's not gonna live for much longer. So that's gonna take it out right there. Which is fantastic. Jeez, this battle's really long. Anyway, he's gonna bring out his Scizor. What the hell is this Scizor gonna do? You just saw I went for the Earthquake. He went for the Bolt Munch. That wasn't gonna do anything as it is. Earthquake, that's a dead Scizor right there. Which is awesome. Alright, who's he going to send out? Oh, no one, because that's the end of the battle. So, guys, remember to comment, rate, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you later.